Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Good morning, traders. It is Thursday. It is the 24th of March. I hope you're well. I hope you had a fantastic trading day yesterday. Leave a comment below the vid. Let me know how things are going. It would be great to hear from you. Right, first of all, we're going to recap on yesterday's trades. Yeah, we had two potential trades which were highly correlated. The first one was this. This was the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. If I zoom out a little bit, if you remember the reason we're taking the trade, this is clearly in an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Okay, and then all we wanted to do, if I zoom back in, all I wanted to do, guys, because of this candle is so bullish, all we wanted to do was take price back up to this high here, this blue line here. All right, just under the psychological level of 7,000. Okay, so that was the idea. Let's look at H1 to see what actually happened. So time we woke up, guys, yeah, around 6 o'clock GMT. I mean, we've got a couple of candles here that were interesting, yeah? So we had this one here, okay, you know, arguably a bullish candlestick pattern. This definitely is, yeah, we had this candle here as well, okay. But let's look why I didn't enter on these candles, okay? So we had these two candles, guys, yeah? Both good reasons to get in long, okay? But if we look at the H4, guys, yeah, look at these red candles here, yeah? None of these are telling me to go long, okay? So I was reluctant to buy on those H1 candles. Okay, it's not until we see this H4 candle, yeah, that it gives me the confidence to go higher. Okay, so we do need to be aware of the higher time frames, guys. It needs to make sense on the H4 as well. Okay, so if we go back to the H1, so like I say, this one, this candle, these didn't make sense because of the H4, and then price breaks down, yeah, it comes down, it breaks these lows, but then we have this candle, okay, and then this candle, okay, and these are part of that H4 candle, okay, but I need to know that H4 candle has formed, all right, so potentially when price retraced into this grey zone again, we could have entered here longer. But to be honest with you guys, it was a bit late in the day for me, so I didn't actually trade this pair because of that H4 was not telling me earlier on to enter. Okay. However, the story was different on the Aussie dollar, US dollar, and I did enter that pair. So let's take a look at that now. So this is the day chart. So similar scenario, guys. Yeah, we had higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. All right. And we had, let me zoom in, and then we had this very bullish candle form. And all we wanted to do was go from here up to this psychological level of 7,500. Okay, and as you can see, guys, that's exactly what happened. Let's look at H1 for execution. All right, so for this one, guys, yeah, price come down, retested, but I wasn't up at this point. Okay, you could have got in on this candle, yeah. Okay, but eventually we have this candle. All right, so this candle forms. This definitely tells me that that buyers are in control. Okay, and if you look at the H4, guys, yeah, unlike the H4 on the New Zealand US dollar, none of these candles are telling me that price is going lower. They're green candles. The red candle is not very strong. Yeah, so none of these candles are putting me off the trade. Yeah, they're still telling me it's okay to go long. Okay, so let's go back to the H1. So I did eventually enter once I saw this candle. Okay, this is telling me buyers are firmly in control of this market. Okay, I did get a little bit of a retrace, guys. I think I entered around here. Okay, I put my stop below here. All right, and I just carried price back up to this blue zone here. Okay, so yeah, it was a great trade, guys. So I've closed, I closed all of my trade at this blue zone because it's our higher time frame zone, guys. I closed 100% of my trade for a very nice profit on this pair. Okay, I chose, obviously, New Zealand US dollar, Aussie dollar, US dollar, highly correlated. So I chose the one that gave me the best setup and made the most sense on the H4 and the H1. Okay, so this pair is what I traded. All right, and as you can see, a great trade. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's the recap from yesterday. I hope you took the Aussie dollar, US dollar trade. Let's look at today's trades now and what we can potentially trade. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap from yesterday, then please smash the like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel, and also subscribe. Come join us. Right, potential trades for today. We've got two potential trades. The first one is this. This is the euro against the Swiss franc. Yeah, a slightly tricky structure to this market. So let me explain. So here we've got a high and we have a low. Okay, then we've got a higher high. Okay, but then this low is clearly taken out. Okay, and then we have a lower low. So now we've got lower lows. So now we're looking for a lower high. Okay, and this is potentially it. Okay, time will tell, but this is potentially a lower high. So for me, this is now in a downward structure. Okay, if we want a little bit more confirmation, let's look at the weekly chart. So as you can see, guys, price has been, yeah, so it was testing this level, testing, come up, broke this level, and now it's come back up, and now this level is acting as resistance. Okay, so we potentially could come back down to this low here. All right, but that's on the weekly chart. But yeah, on the day chart, we're looking to take this lower for those reasons. And we had this very bearish candle. Okay, so I'm only trying to take it back down to this low here. Okay, and this psychological level of 1,000. Okay, so yeah, we're looking to short this market. Let's look at H1 for execution. So this is our grey zone. Price has already reacted here. Price may shoot off, guys, but it could also retrace. All right, so what we want to see is price to retrace into this grey zone somewhere. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. Yeah, and then first of all, we can take price back down to this low as long as we have a risk to reward of 1:1, and then we can leave the rest of the money on the trade to take back down to our higher time frame target. All right, so euro Swiss franc, we're looking to short this market. The next one is this. This is the pound against the Aussie dollar. Dropping like a stone, this pair. Okay, we thought we had a bit of a reaction here, potentially here, but no. Bang, straight back down. Okay, let me zoom in. And we've got this very bearish candle formed yesterday. Okay, so yeah, we're looking to short this market. My blue line, let me show you why I chose the blue line here. Let's again look at the weekly chart. So if I zoom out, as you can see, the blue line is correlated with these last lows here. Okay, and that blue line, yeah, 7,550 is our target because of this weekly support here. Okay, so yeah, we're looking to short this market, guys. Let's go to the H1 now to see how we can get in on the trade. So because the day candle is so bearish, guys, price may only retrace to this grey zone. All right, then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern. All right, if we get a risk to reward of 1:1, we can close here. Or if we don't, just leave 100% of the trade to run down to our higher time frame target. If it doesn't happen in this grey zone, price could retrace all the way up to this grey zone. I don't expect it to do that, but it could. And then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form, and then we can take price back down to this low, close 80% of the trade, and then leave 20% to run. Another scenario, guys, is this. Price, let's say, might get up to this psychological level of 7,700. Okay, so we might see a bearish candlestick pattern form in here somewhere. Okay, if it's a strong bearish candlestick pattern, yeah, we can take that trade as well. That could be our trigger. Okay, so we could, trade from somewhere like here, but again, back down to this low, close 80%, and then leave 20% to run. Okay, guys, so yeah, pound Aussie dollar, we're looking to short this market. So they're the two trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. Guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis and want to receive it every single day, Monday to Friday, then subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button, guys. Yeah, that way you won't miss a single one. Right, news for today, Thursday. It's quite a busy news day. So first of all, at 8:30 GMT, all of these times are GMT, we have the Swiss interest rate decision, guys. All right, so this is obviously really going to move any Swiss pair and also potentially any euro pair, because the Swiss franc and the euro are very correlated. All right, so yeah, important news coming out 8:30. If we carry on down, at the same time, we also have German manufacturing PMI. Okay, so like I say, this time of morning could move the euro and the Swiss franc. Okay, so need to be aware of that. If we carry on down, guys, at 9:30, we've got lots of PMI data coming out of the UK. We've got composite manufacturing and services PMI. So this could potentially move any pound pair. Also at 9:30, we have the press conference. So this would talk about the reasons for the interest rate they chose. Okay, so this is also very, very important, guys. This can really move the Swiss franc. Okay, 10 o'clock, we've got EU Leaders Summit. So a 3-star rating, but to be honest with you guys, this hasn't been moving the markets. All right, but need to be aware of it in case someone says something outlandish. If we carry on down at 12:30 GMT, we've got core durable goods orders coming out of the US, and at the same time, we've got initial jobless claims. Okay, so that can move any US dollar pair at that time. And as you can see, guys, for the rest of the day, no other 3-star ratings that we're interested in. All right, so yeah. Guys, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vid. Please subscribe, like, and share with your trader friends. I hope you have a wonderful trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys.